Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just decided to make a quick video, right? In response to people who say, oh, when you talk about Claressa Shields, you're a hater or you're negative or it's only women talking about her, yada, yada, yada. So I decided to make a positive video, non-hater video about Claressa Shields. There are a lot of things that we can say, but I am going to say there are some positive things. In some cases, it's just the bad outweighs the good. The cons outweigh the pros, but there are pros to her. And obviously, we know the obvious ones, especially the ones that she keeps repeating, right? She is a young black female who came from struggle. She has a biopic about her life. She won 2 Olympic gold medals, and she did all of this before she reached the age of 30. Okay, so that is a positive thing about Claressa Shields. She is very resilient because a lot of people could not tolerate the amount of hate that they get. She's disliked mostly amongst the community, and instead of going in a corner and cry, she still comes out and posts her pictures, tries to fight everybody verbally and physically, and that shows resilience. Okay, I will give her that. Another thing that I haven't really heard anyone say, and even her, that I will give her this talking point, which she doesn't need me to say it. She knows this. Claressa has everyone talking about female boxing, right? Don't get me wrong. Female boxing has always been around. It's a particular niche. I have even started following some boxing channels that have never come across my algorithm. But the reason they have is because my niche is celebrity gossip. Okay, and side note, the reason I focus on celebrity gossip is if you go back to my old videos, I did try to start a lifestyle video, but one, I didn't want my private life out there. And two, when I talked about things that I'm really into, like buying a home, which I bought a couple of homes, and I've been successful in other things with money investing and things like that, people don't want to hear about that. I didn't really get a lot of views with that. As soon as you start talking about celebrity and gossip, more people are interested in that. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what it is. Don't get me wrong. It's something that I'm interested in too, obviously, because I talk about it. But there are other interests out there. I do watch other things. And us bloggers and YouTubers are into other things. This is just what you guys gravitate to, right? So back to Claressa and being positive. Yeah, like I was saying before, everyone's talking about boxing more, female boxing more. It's become more of a trending topic. It's become more to the forefront. And we have to admit it. It's because of Claressa Shields. A lot of us have never heard of Claressa Shields before the Remy and Pap situation, but a lot of us has also never talked about boxing. Me, I love sports somewhat. I like soccer. I like volleyball. I'm even trying to get into tennis. Boxing has never been on my radar. I would never even think about being a boxer. But now I find myself watching boxing matches. I actually can name 5 female boxers now. And I'm actually interested in the sports. And I'm going to talk about it more to the younger people around me, because even though I'm not into it, they may be into it. So I have to give Claressa Shields that credit, because before her, I was not even thinking about boxing. It wasn't on my radar. And a lot of black women and even black men, we have to admit that she's the one that brought it to our attention. Yes, she had fans. Yes, it's a niche and it's always been there. But for the general public to be talking about boxing and learning new terms and watching boxing matches, we have to give Claressa Shields that credit. Okay? And as I stated in an earlier video, I do like to support everyone black, especially black women. So I say that to say, if Claressa Shields fights in Madison Square Garden in New York, where I'm from, I will go to that show. I want to see. I will end the video here. I'm not going to say much about the other topics that you can find on my page, and I would have the videos on screen for you to watch those previous videos. I still feel the way I feel about Claressa Shields. And honestly, let me separate the behavior from the person for a second. It's not Claressa Shields that we actually have a problem with. It's her behavior, okay? So hopefully she, gets older and changes and matures and grows out of some of these habits and leaves some things in the past, and we'll just, check it up to that. The behavior we don't like, but the woman, we actually can see her accomplishments. Thank you for viewing my video. Check out other videos on my channel and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.